Hi there, I'm Kai. Check out my awesome catamaran. She features an 8,000 horsepower dual-powered jet engines, very fancy fire-decorated sail, and these deployable side pontoons are really hot right now. Whoa there, don't fall in! To get your very own fire catamaran, it takes just 5 easy payments of $9.99, $99.99. You won't regret getting one. They are so much fun. All the other ninja are super jealous of mine. Ah, squirrels! Make sure to get an anti-theft device installed.
Squirrel Stampede!
Squirrel Million! Approved!
On the table today we have the LEGO Ninjago Catamaran Sea Battle. How very exciting. Hey everyone, it's Dan over at Squirrel Stampede. Lots of boats to build today. 2 very mighty vessels of the sea. We've got Kai with a very fiery red vessel, and the bad guys have some sort of sharkish, dragon jungle-ish ship to build. Very interesting with these two. I've been excited to see these the most out of the spring Ninjago sets for 2021. So let's get right to constructing and see what we can discover. On the table, the most anticipated spring set in my book would be LEGO Ninjago set number 71748, Catamaran Sea Battle, with 780 pieces. Oh no, save Jay! With minifigures, Island Jay, Island Kai, and Island Zane is back. Then we go on over to these guys, Chief Mammatus, Rumble Keeper, and Thunder Keeper is here. And it's so seafaring. Look at Kai's catamaran, so cool. And each of these boats seem to have several unique features. Inside the box, book 1 of instructions must be Kai's catamaran, and book 2, the second catamaran. It's fun to say catamaran, catamaran stickers. Bag 1 of catamaran pieces. Bag 2 of more catamaran pieces. Bag 3 of catamaran pieces. Bag 4 of boat pieces. Oh, just boat pieces. Bag 5 of catamaran pieces, yay! Bag 6 of catamaran pieces. And more sails for sale. More sails for sale inside the box. 780 pieces, we have a lot to build. Let's get right to it. Alright, constructed the great LEGO Ninjago Catamaran Sea Battle. Two very mighty ships on a battle in the sea. Two very entertaining builds. Just so Zane won't sink, let's pull this Zane out and add in this little sailing Zane from the Jungle Dragon set. Now I feel like we're all floating. Oh wait, Jay's sinking into the water. Let's get him into the catamaran trap. Over here, we're gonna open up these teeth and we're gonna trap poor Jay inside. We'll remove his gear. And now we have a real battle, the battle to save Jay. So both these boat builds are very interesting. I'm trying to remember the last time we saw boats in Ninjago. Maybe if ever, well, probably not in this style. So let's start off with Kai's catamaran. Of course, it's so very fiery red. Right now, the pontoons, or whatever you want to call the sides, are deployed out. We can press them in either manually by your hands, pulling them in or out, or the back fin here will deploy them. Functions pretty well. I added a little blue stud, pole stud into the side here so that Kai can kind of stand in the middle. I kind of like that feature. It doesn't seem to interfere with the action feature. Most likely you should have an extra blue half stud around. You could probably add one here. I'd like to even add another one here if I could find one. I'm sure I've got one. But that helps. There's not too many places to place your ninja on these because we've got a lot of flat panels. Well, there's a couple spots. There's a spot there on this pontoon. A little bit of a seat there, maybe a seat to stand back there. So you gotta find some places to grab onto these boats. They're just so colorful and great though. I really like this. Almost looks like a Jedi fighter or something like that. Something from Star Wars. But a really fun little build. And I really like the hairpiece Kai included. Also, we have pin dart launchers on each side. I think you just press on the back and whoa, jeez, I just shot a squirrel across the table. And over on the back, we've got some spinning rudders too. These are kind of cool to have. So a really nice little build for Kai. Oh, I suppose you can lift this sail up just a little bit too. Maybe needs a little more rotation on the sail there. Then there's Zane on his little skiff. This was from the Jungle Dragon set we had saw earlier. It just seemed like a great set to include today since we are having naval warfare. Over to the giant shark. Yeah, I guess you could say shark boat. I didn't really notice it from the packaging because of all the great oceanic blah 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 blah. I couldn't really tell from all the great packaging, all the water splashing going about, but I believe this is in a shark-like pattern. It's quite the interesting ship. We have two very pointy sidely pontoons that do deploy. Let's detach one here. So I have the Thunder Keeper right now capturing Jay. It must be a lightning thing. You can place your minifigure up on top, or I think there's another spot right in here for them to sit or stand. And again, these open up. You can capture a ninja inside. Nice little side boat feature to interact with. Also, on the other side of the boat, we've got another one to detach. This one has a couple stud launchers. Whoa. And we are holding some barrels of supplies. Inside each barrel, I believe we have some precious stone inside. Yep, a precious diamond stone in each one of these. Usually you get extra. I only got one for each barrel. And Rumble Keeper right now piloting this vessel. This brings us to the main shark ship. We're gonna flip down these side fins so it looks more sharky now. It is quite the vessel. I always really enjoy Polynesian art, and we've got a very cool crafted shark boat. Interesting sticker work, very much a challenge to get those on in the right spot. I'm hoping these side ones don't peel up over time. Sometimes that can happen. On each side we've got these really cool lightning engines, and they kind of rotate. Really interesting to look at. I like how those constructed. Over onto the back end we've got a shark fin for stabilization, boating, sailing, all of that. And a big giant, looks to be the Jungle Dragon printed up on top there. What is it, Zippy people were saying? I still have not seen any of these yet to know what is going on. And then Chief Mammatus up there in the main bridge, driving the boat about. He's got a lightning staff. No wonder they're after Jay. He's got lightning powers. Something's got to be going on there. The main action feature, I haven't even tried to figure this out yet. I've just constructed it. I believe we've got this back here that we are going to push in and out, and it should deploy the teeth. Yeah, look at that. So you can have the teeth either forward, and this locks in, and so now they're really pointing out. This would be a great ramming vessel, man. If this rammed into you, you'd be done. Never seen sharks either that teeth go this way, or have I? Like kind of like the saw sharks or something like that. And then when you're done, you can pull this back down and lock it in the back, and now the teeth are back in. So a really interesting boat. I don't think the box does it justice. It kind of hides in the splashing water. Other features, we've got a sail on a ball joint, so you can really move this sail about. I really appreciate that. It's kind of that nice papery fabric stuff. The print looks excellent. We have 2 dart launchers on either side. Both of these boats are built up on soft round gliders to glide across any surface, and it makes a great attack set to go after Kai. Looking at the minifigures a little closer, the highlight of this set would be Chief Mammatus minifigure. Look at that head crown. Am I pronouncing that right, Chief Mammatus? Oh, I love this crown. It's got some horns coming out the bottom. He's got a real grouchy face out of these 3. All kind of purpley dyed guys. And I believe we built Thunder Keeper and Rumble Keeper from the last couple sets too. There are repeats in the collection, but I think we'll sub in really well for extra characters if needed. Everyone has some sort of jungle dragon imagery going on too, even on Chief Mammatus there. It's really going to be fun to see how all this plays in together. Alright, as for the ninja included, we've got Jay, Kai, and an airborne clone trooper. No! Zane. Really need to clean my table here. Each one, of course, comes with their typical masks. I'm leaving them off lately. It's just easier to see their faces. And they have the cool back pieces with the sword accessories. Jay has got this cool nun machete chuck thingy. Kai has a couple machetes. There's the other one. And Zane has the back quiver again with the bow and arrow. So plenty of things to dress, mix, and match with your ninja included. And a quick style view of their backsides. You can turn around, Jay. Okay! So 2 very epically awesome boat builds up today. Now for some bonus content!
Bonus content!
I just found yesterday Lloyd's quad bike. Set number 30539, 43 pieces, Lloyd on a bike. Let's open up and build. Inside the bag, 1 small booklet of instructions and 1 small build. Let's construct. So for a fun bonus build, we've got Lloyd's quad bike. Lloyd always has to find a way to get back into the videos, doesn't he? Pretty fun little build for a small polybag set, actually. I like the little quad bike. We've got 4 off-roady wheels, a couple machetes clipped onto the side, reinforced front bumper, and a nice little dragon flag on the back. Actually, it kind of looks like he's waving the white flag, like, I give up, I give up, I give up. And obviously Lloyd is going to have to drive his quad bike really, really, really fast, extra fast, to stay afloat on the water during the Catamaran Sea Battle. And that is the Catamaran Sea Battle. I wonder who won. I hope it's the ninja, right? Probably the ninja. Unless, you know, sometimes the bad guys do win too. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrel-eye, and a squament, and let us know what you like about this set. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.